Welcome back to Teaching Thursday. Today we're going to talk about the 7 major keys to investing. Shout out to DJ Khaled for his major keys.
You smart, you loyal, I appreciate that.
And so we're going to go ahead and go through these 7 major keys real quick. Now the first major key when it comes to investing is going to be determination.
Major key.
Now when it comes to investing, you have to be determined. Investing is not hard by any means. Anyone can start investing in the research. It's really not as hard as people make it out to be. However, you do have to be determined in what it is that you want to achieve. You have to have your goals set, you have to have a plan, and you have to make sure that you're determined in order to reach those goals and carry your plan through.
Another one.
Now, the second major key is going to be patience.
Major key.
A lot of people, when they want to get into the investing world, they don't realize that you have to be patient when it comes to making that money. Everybody wants to be a trader, but nobody wants to be a trader. And even when you're trading, even though that might happen within a day, you still have to be patient in that process, waiting on that potential opportunity to come to you.
Another one.
The third major key is going to be discipline.
Major
Now,
key.
I mentioned about determination, but with that determination, you have to be disciplined. You have to stick with your plan. You have to make sure that you're trying to achieve your goals and just remaining disciplined. If you did this, make sure that you can carry that same process out over and over again.
Another one.
Now, the fourth major key when it comes to investing is vulnerability.
Major key.
Now, one thing you don't want to be is vulnerable to the market. However, there's a thing called volatility, which you can check out my video on volatility. And essentially, you are vulnerable to the market because there's always going to be spikes. There's always going to be dips. Ups and downs happen every single day. The market is cyclical. So you are going to be vulnerable to the market. But what you can do is you can have some risk management set up to where it decreases that volatility for your investing methods or whatever securities you happen to own. And also it makes you less vulnerable to the fluctuations in the market.
Another one.
Now the fifth major key is going to be asset allocation.
Major key.
And asset allocation simply means that, you're diversifying everything that you have. You don't just invest in only stocks, or you don't invest in only bonds or just real estate. You're making sure that your money is placed in different areas. So you have a savings account. You have rental properties, or you own a home. You own stocks that pay dividends, but you also have some more aggressive stocks like technology stocks. You might have conservative bonds like a treasury bond, or a riskier bond like a corporate bond. So that's what asset allocation is in a nutshell.
Another one.
Now the sixth major key is going to be power.
Major key.
With investing comes power because it gives you ownership, or it puts you in a position to make money, to increase your net worth and your wealth overall. And, they always say knowledge is power, but money also brings power as well, particularly when it comes to business. So you definitely want to pay attention to that major key.
Another one.
Now, the last major key that we're going to talk about is going to be mentorship.
Major key.
And with mentorship, you simply want someone or some entity that can help guide you along the way. Now, that's what Black Market Exchange is here to do. Myself, Eric Patrick, I'm here to help you. I provide the videos. I have a blog, email list, things like that, to where I can get content to you to help groom you in your process and your investing. And that's also what our academy does as well. So definitely join our academy, which is free. And you can check out some of the courses that we have to offer. But seek a mentor. If you don't use Black Market Exchange, maybe you have someone that you know within your city, or maybe there's a virtual mentor for you. But make sure that you have mentorship. So to kind of sum everything up, remember, when it comes to investing, there's going to be 7 major keys to it. You want to have determination. You want to be patient. You want to have some type of discipline. You have to remember that you are vulnerable, but you can limit that vulnerability with risk management. You have to have asset allocation that provides that risk management. That with investing in money is going to come power, which is going to place you in a great position in the future. And you should look to have some mentorship. And that's going to conclude Teaching Thursday this week. Make sure you subscribe to our email list at www.thebmex.com. You'll get our weekly newsletter every Friday with great information and tips for you to help you with investing and business. Peace.